For us, this event will stay. It's a part of our DNA. Just inviting all the startups within Africa to be a part of this journey with us.
Hello everyone. Welcome Mr. President Hicham El Habti. Thank you for being here today with us. It's an honor. We will talk and discuss about Deep Tech Summit, this event held here in Ben Guir in Morocco, 9 and 10 May. How are you, Mr. President? And thank you again to be here with us.
Thank you for having me, and it's a pleasure to be with you this morning.
Thank you. Mr. President, before we begin this conversation, what is the importance of Deep Tech Summit for UM6P as a university? And secondly, what is the impact for the technological development in Africa?
I would put it in the context of UM6P.
Okay.
So, as you know, the motto of UM6P is empowering minds.
Indeed.
And what does it mean for us is to give the opportunity to everyone to shift their mindset in terms of their ability to develop technologies, own sovereign technologies here in Africa to tackle the main challenges Africa is facing right now. So to do that, there are a lot of things. The first thing is education. And we are at university, so yes, we are hosting students from all around Africa to give them the opportunity to learn how to learn, to learn about the technologies, the impact of the technologies. The second thing is the research. So UM6P is mainly a research-oriented university by building state-of-the-art facilities, labs, and we have more than 700 PhD students so far. The third thing is in development of the value chain, you have the early stage, what we call TRL, Technology Readiness Level from 1 to 3. This is what labs are producing, but our aim is to bring these technologies to the industrial level. To do that, you need some people to believe in this technology and to bring them from the labs to the field. And this is the aim of UM6P. And to bring this knowledge to everyone, we organized this Deep Tech Summit, the 9th and the 10th of May 2024, to gather people from all the continent or from all of the world, because we have some VCs coming from US and from Europe, and to bring people who are in this value chain, the startups, the VCs, the researchers, the students who are aiming to develop some startups, to see what the reality is. So this is how Deep Tech Summit, DTS, is important for UM6P and is in line with UM6P vision.
Okay, and so can we understand that Deep Tech Summit has the ambition to propel Morocco through UM6P as a hub, a technological hub in Africa?
Yes, this is our aim, at least for UM6P. So UM6P, globally, UM6P is aiming at developing opportunities for startups in the deep tech areas. We have, as you know, state-of-the-art labs. We have state-of-the-art equipment, and in different areas, in the agriculture, in the chemistry, in the geology, in the data science. And our aim is to give the opportunity to everyone who is aiming at developing technologies for the development of Africa to have access to that. So this is exactly why we have to develop and to organize this Deep Tech Summit, this gathering of all the people working in this area, to see what UM6P could offer them, and if it if everything will transform in the technology hub, yeah, it will be amazing.
Okay, and what is the role of UM6P in promoting innovation and entrepreneurship in the continent?
It's a part of our DNA. So from day one, when we hire students, I think one of the first messages we are giving them from the day one
Yes.
is you are here not as a student, you are here as entrepreneur. And our aim is to give you all the tools in terms of education, but in terms of opportunities. As you know, we have some project-based learning, it's called the learning by doing. And one of the main outputs of this learning by doing is to push this youth to trust themselves in the ability to develop technologies for the development of their communities, their country, their continent. So this is why for us, entrepreneurship is not a nice to have. This is within our DNA. And for us, entrepreneur means not just having or building a startup. Is it mindset?
Mindset shifting.
It's mindset shift by propose and do, by embracing the failure, because
yes,
you have to fail several times before
you succeed.
Yeah, before you succeed. So this is the mindset we want to our students develop during their journey at UM6P.
Okay, now let's talk about those students and the faculties. What are the main benefits from organizing a such event as Deep Tech Summit?
During the Deep Tech Summit, so there was the keynote of the panels, but a lot of parallel sessions for VCs or startups explaining, sharing what they are working on. So for our students, for our faculty, this is a new way of eye-opening about this world. As we are pushing or inviting faculty and students to be more entrepreneur, we have to just showcase and to give them the opportunity to see how it's really happening on the field. And this parallel session, and I saw that there was a huge interest from the students, for instance, in the health tech sessions, where it lasts more than what it was scheduled for, because it's the discussion between faculty, startups, VC, gave them a lot of insights, and perhaps giving them more willingness to go this path.
Okay, and from your perspective as president of UM6P, how do you foresee the future of this event for these coming years?
Yeah, for us, this event will stay at UM6P. It will be one of the key moments of the year. So next year, inshallah, we will organize the second edition of this Deep Tech Summit, and it will be a cornerstone of our schedule. As you know, we organize a lot of scientific events at UM6P during the year, and the Deep Tech Summit will have its own place in our agenda, because what happened during the first edition, it was beyond our expectations. So we are more than happy to now announce that this event will last.
That's a good news. Your last word or your closing remarks, sir?
Just inviting all the startups within Africa to be a part of this journey with us by joining us in the next editions of the Deep Tech Summit.
Thank you, Mr. President Hicham El Habti, to be our last guest about this series of podcast conversations about Deep Tech Summit. Thank you and see you soon.
Inshallah. Thank you.